you can now put one timeout. That's crazy. And searching for the... Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Can I see you? I ain't gonna be able to see you on the line. Hey, it's wedding day, it's wedding day, it's wedding day. It's wedding day, it's wedding day, it's wedding day. It's wedding day, it's wedding day, it's wedding day. Let's go, y'all. Camera rig for today's wedding. Boom, boom. We got the Ronin SC. That's the rig for today. We in Phoenix shooting another wedding today. I'm just gonna show y'all my camera rig setup. Shame on me, that's how I've been living. Oh, let me make sure this shit off silent. What's up? What y'all got? What's up, y'all? Just like I said, we shooting a wedding today. We gotta rig it up. Gotta rig it up. Got to rig it up, okay? Got to rig it up. I'll put this plate at the bottom of the camera. So we got Sony a7 II with the 85, and we got the Sony a7rii II with the 24. We're gonna use the 24, the microphone on the top. And we outside, so we gotta be careful with the camera settings as well. Shame on me. Alright. Plate, gotta put the plate at the bottom of the camera. It is wedding day. How y'all doing out there? I want y'all to see my whole shindig. What's going on, what we filming, what we shooting. Always remember your battery. We gotta go in here and format our memory card because we used it last time at the basketball tournament. Alright, so we're going to format our memory card. Yeah, I can do this backwards. I think I can do it backwards. Gonna format our memory card. Always wipe your memory cards clean whenever you're going to shoot, so that way you have room for whatever new shit that you want to film. Okay, so on I need to match my picture profiles because I'm using picture profiles on my Sony, because I like when I go to edit it makes everything more clear when you do the color correction. It makes everything more consistent with the color correction when you have everything in a picture profile. So on my one with the 85, I need to put a battery in here. Hey, y'all, it's hot. It's like 100 degrees outside. And I think the reception and the ceremony is outside. Let me see if I can respond. I can't chat too. All right, y'all. So again, I want to match picture profiles, so that way since I'm filming two separate angles, they're gonna look the same in the color. So we doing 4K, 24 frames per second. So I have to make sure my shutter speed is on 50 for both. Right now I got the ISOs on about 200. When I'm outside, I try to keep them. The 200 is way too bright, so I try to keep it under, or like around like 250. Just make sure both of them are even. Let me see which picture profile was I shooting on, because I really like this picture profile. Last time I was shooting on it at the basketball tournament, it came out really, really good. All right, so I got this on 4K, 24p, and a 100M. And then let's figure out our picture profile. So I had it on PP5, Sony. So P5, Cine, Black Gamma, Cine Gamma, Cine 1, and color mode Cine. So I have to make sure this matches to that. So we're going to go to picture profile, PP5, but I want to make sure my PP5 matches up. So it's an S-Log 2. I really like the Cine that I was shooting on, so I'm going to go back to Cine 1. And I need to start testing out more picture profiles to see how I like it as well. So we got both of them matched up. So I'm gonna put this one back in my bag. Let me show y'all the camera bags. Can I flip the camera? This is the camera bag that we shooting with today. You know, I got all my essentials in my camera bag. I never really show you guys, but I got batteries and memory cards. I have my monitor and my light in here. Second camera, got my cord bags, my Rode mic, which I'm gonna put on top of this. And all batteries right here. So we're gonna attach our Rode mic. Let me see, it's like 107. So a couple is gonna be here soon, so I can get some BTS of them. Like I said, I formatted my memory cards, and I'm just putting together my rigs so I can make sure I'm ready. I always try to get to my weddings like an hour before. One, I like to shoot content for myself, and not only am I shooting content for myself, but I also like to make sure I'm fully ready for when the couples come in, because when they come in, you gotta it's go time. You feel me? That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm getting paid to do. Is go time as soon as I get here. So next we're gonna attach our Sony a7rii with our Rode mic to our gimbal. We have to balance it out, because the last time I used this, I was using the 85 millimeter with the Hollyland wireless mic receiver attached to the top, and not the Rode mic in a different lens. The 24 millimeter is heavier as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just get started on balancing it so I can make sure it's straight, so I can start filming when it's go time. All right, so all of these have lock features. So I unlock them first so I can start balancing. And we notice that this top end is too heavy. So we're going to scoot this back just a little bit. The whole purpose of this top one is to make sure it is flat with the camera and mic. I'm a numbers guy, so I'm able to look at the numbers on here, and it shows me what matches up, and it makes it consistent every time I'm going to balance or putting stuff together. So let's go ahead and scoot this up just a little bit. It looks like we're almost front balance. So I'm going to call it right here. So there's 3 unlocks that you have to do. There's one on here, right? And then there's another unlock right here to see if it's balanced. So we're just a little off. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoot the camera this way to get the balance correct. So you have to unloosen the screw, and then we're going to scoot it just a little. Actually, we're going to scoot it to the left, so towards this way, just a little bit. Yep. And then there's numbers on the front too, so just being able to pay attention to your numbers, it matches up and it makes it easier to balance, right? So we have one more lock we have to unlock. All right, so I'm fine with this balancing here, so we're going to turn on the gimbal. And then I have a Ronin app I want to use. It's called DJI Ronin. All right, let me show you guys. So it's called DJI Ronin. Actually, let me start it out. DJI, where's my Ronin app? Where's my Ronin app? I be losing apps and shit. Oh, here it is. It's on equipment. So I have everything organized. This is my work phone. So I go to equipment, and then I go to DJI, and it pops up, and then we're going to hit motor parameters, make sure it's connected, and then you hit auto tune. So then you'll see this starting connect gimbal. Oh, my Bluetooth not on. Wow, I'm tripping. Yeah, make sure your Bluetooth is turned onto your phone so you connect to your device. Okay, we are connected. So I'm going to auto tune it, and then you'll see the gimbal is going to start moving. So 60%. I'm sweating, y'all. I put on sunscreen. Like I said, the whole wedding we are shooting a wedding today. Um, so then make sure we check the balance. Looks like everything is all set. Especially when I'm shooting outside, I want to make sure that we're going to put our stuff up. You want to get some like practice shots before you go start filming your wedding, because you want to know what your ISO and your aperture is going to be based off whether or not you're going to be inside or outside, and you want to make sure the aperture and shutter speed is consistent with everything that you end up doing as far as filming wise. So I'm actually going to clean our lenses. We always clean our lenses. Rule number one: clean our lenses. I do have the ND4 filter on here. It helps with the glare of the sunlight. Um, Let me plug in my microphone. Make sure we hot. I'm going to turn it on. So again, I'm going to test out what it looks like outside. So right now I have it on a 1.5 aperture. But the higher the aperture, my bokeh gets taken away from it. My blurry background gets taken away from it. So when I'm filming, what I've been trying to accomplish is by not getting the glare on the outside, while also trying to keep my aperture and my bokeh from not turning up my aperture too much. So we're gonna test it out and see what it looks like on record. Right now, my aperture is like on the 11. Since I'm shooting with film lenses, I'm able to um, do my focus on my lens myself. I prefer to control my own focus. I would love to get a focus puller for this, so that way I'm faster when it comes to switching up my focus. But right now, everything looks really, really great. We'll see when it hits that sun. But I want to try to make sure I stay consistent with 11 if I'm shooting. And this color is like popping. I did not want the color to pop that much, but let me make sure where my picture profiles are on. Picture profile, it's on PP5, so I trust it. But yeah, let's get a little one last wipe, and I got about 15 minutes until um, the bridal party is supposed to be here and getting ready. So thank you guys for tuning in to another live with Matthew Cohn from Cohn's Graphics, and today we're in Phoenix shooting another beautiful wedding. Peace.